Choosing your baby's name can be tough. Pick one that's too popular and they'll have the same name as everyone in their class. But go too original and you set your kid up for a lifetime of struggles.
McLovin? What kind of a stupid name is that, Fogel? What, are you trying to be an Irish R&B singer?
While there's no formula to picking the perfect moniker, Baby Center tracks user data to show which names are in and which ones are so out. These are the baby names you'll probably want to cross off your list. Meredith. Sorry, Grey's Anatomy fans, despite the fact that Meredith Grey is still saving lives, we're pulling the plug on this name. Meredith has been on the decline for a while, but in the past year it slipped 170 spots to rank way down at number 744. This Welsh name might mean great ruler, but Meredith's reign is over, at least for now. Dennis. Not even Dennis the Menace could have orchestrated a catastrophe as big as this. As of 2017, Dennis was still hanging out in the top 1,000 boys' names. But by 2018, Dennis dropped 704 places, landing at number 1,458.
If you didn't have women, you wouldn't have babies, which means you wouldn't have people.
Some of the most famous people associated with this name are already middle-aged. Actor Dennis Quaid was born in 1954, and Bad Boy NBA star Dennis Rodman was born in 1961. Heather. While the movie Heathers debuted in 1988 and the name Heather shot to fame and glory, as of 2018, this name has officially become so last year.
Shut up, Heather.
Yeah, shut up, Heather.
Heather, only I tell Heather shut up.
While Heather managed to hang on to the top 1,000 long after its heyday, it has since slipped to number 1,069. But if the Heathers reboot ever airs, the name might just come back to life. Gloria. Popular in the early and mid-20th century, the name Gloria managed to stay in the top 1,000 names for decades.
Done! I win!
But in 2018, the name dropped 322 spots to land at number 1,049. 84-year-old women's rights activist Gloria Steinem bears the name, as well as 60-year-old Latin pop star Gloria Estefan. The name might sound a little old-fashioned to millennial ears, but to put it in the words of a song by Gloria Gaynor, we think this name will survive. Randy. 2018 has not been kind to ol' Randy, which finally toppled out of the top 1,000. In 2017, the name seemed to be gaining in popularity. Now, however, it's coming in at a devastatingly low number, 1,466. Celebs Randy Jackson, born in 1956, and country star Randy Travis, born in 1959, prove that this name has been around for a while, but might not be around forever. Anne. Hebrew for full of grace, historically we've been all about the name Anne. There was King Henry VIII's wife Anne Boleyn, and Shakespeare's wife Anne, as well as modern-day celebs Anne Heche and Anne Hathaway. But it looks like its era just might be over.
Why didn't you tell me? Why are you letting me
Anne slipped 173 spots, landing at number 920. Going by the numbers, we're calling Anne one of the most unpopular names of 2018.
You have no style or sense of fashion.
Well, I think that depends on what you're...
No.
Albert. It doesn't take an Albert Einstein to figure out that dropping 118 places means your rep is tanked. Ranked number 483 in 2017, Albert tumbled from its top 500 ranking to come in at number 601 in 2018. This Anglo-Saxon name, meaning noble and bright, has been growing more dim by the decade.
Oh.
Yes?
You're Albert Einstein.
Thank you.
Considering its noble legacy with Einstein, Queen Victoria's Prince Albert, and Albert II of Monaco, it's kind of no surprise parents are shaking up royal protocol. Monica. Friends may be there for you via Netflix, but their names won't be there much longer. Ross, which has been out of the top 1,000 names for half a decade, was just joined by Monica, which dropped 295 spots since 2017, coming in at number 1,128.
You think you knew I was here?
The good news is that Rachel, Chandler, Joey, and Phoebe are still hanging in there. But hey, just like Rachel's famous hair, things change. Thanks for watching. Click the list icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out this other cool stuff we know you'll love too.